Holy shit. That was sick, boys. Look at that. Straight in the, no, don't look, just trust. Now, this is a quick and easy bow to build. If you're experienced, it should take you like a couple hours to make. I'm not experienced, so it took me 2 weeks. If you want to make your own, then first, you need to find, oh shit, they're talking. Anyway, you need to find the right tree species, okay? I'm going to be using privets because not only are they soft and flexible, but they're also invasive, all right? They're a big problem for the ecosystem. As you can tell behind me, these privets right here are choking out entire sections of forest. But for you to find your right species of wood, just search up something like soft, flexible wood near me. Actually, no, just search up trees, do trees instead. Now, I better not catch you guys running around the forest taking out endangered tree species. If that happens, we're gonna have a big problem. When we're making quickie bows, we want our specific tree to have the following characteristics. Take notes, boys, take notes, whip out your notepad. We want them to be skinny, we want them to be straight, and we want them to have no knots. So no branches coming out of the main section of wood, right? Now, did you take notes? Because you're about to get quizzed.
All right, boys, are you ready? This is a very important exam. If you get below 50%, you do not pass the Bush Boy course and you have to unsubscribe. I'm very sorry. Now, what about this tree right here? Will it work? Fuck no, it won't. It's way too skinny. Next, what about this one right here? What you reckon, lads? None of you said yes, right? Like, please tell me no one said yes. This one can't even decide the right direction it wants to go. So it's not for us, no sir. Now this one looks pretty good, eh? Like, too good. What you reckon, boys? No knots, straight and thick. Thick? Nah, that's not what we want, remember? We want something skinny. Never mind then. All right, this one's straight with few big knots. Could this one be it? Be very careful with what you say, boys, because this is no privet. This is a native tree, Tristaniopsis laurina. Don't let me find out you said yes. Matter of fact, actually, did you say yes? Holy fuck, bro. Matter of fact, come here. Now, say you found the right tree. Fits all the criteria, right thickness, right straightness, whatever. You're not done yet, because there's one more thing you gotta look out for.
You see this right here, this little tuft? That's there because of a grub. Now, I'm not too sure what kind of grub it is. It could be some type of witchetty grub or Sam Altman. I'm not too sure, but what it does mean is that we can't use this otherwise perfectly normal stave. Anyway, don't worry, because I have found a perfectly good one. Holy shit. This one here is 100% what I'm looking for, bro. Let's just... Sweet. So this bit of wood right here is what the archery onks call a stave. First order of business is to see which way it bends. So push it down into a solid surface. Oh fuck, it barely bends. Holy fuck, I almost fell off this rock. Alright, so it barely bends, but it bends that way, okay? Now come here for a closer look. Come here, come here. I was gonna make you guys watch me skinning this bow start to finish without editing it, you know, to fix your TikTok brain, but my battery died halfway through, so I guess I'll just explain to you what I did. Pretty much, I marked out the handle, right? Because this bow bends in this way. This inner side here is the belly of the bow. But essentially I've skinned the bow. I marked out the handle right here, right? So that's the part we're not going to touch at all because we want it to be nice and sturdy. That's where the pressure will... I'm actually not sure what I'm talking about, to be honest. Don't fucking listen to me. Since we're rookies, we risk carving the arms completely differently, right? One side faces this way, the other side faces that way, right? To stop that, I carved in these markings here, right? So you can see it's got like, it's already been carved a little bit. That'll keep me in line. It's like outlines in a coloring book, right? That being said, I did find a big fat problem in the fact that this wood here is not straight. It twists. 100% that's gonna affect some type of bow functionality. But yeah. Now comes the tillering. The bending and carving of the bow to make sure it bends enough and that it bends evenly. Now it's very important for this section that you do not carve off too much, all right? You cannot go back onto a previous save, all right? This is not Skyrim. I wish. So because we can't take off too much, it's important that we only carve off flakes. Holy shit, why is this wood so hard? Not chunks, not chips, flakes. See this? Nice and pretty, eh? Next side. Shit, hold on. I'm getting a text, bro. I'm a busy man. This one's very good. Okay, so the bow is pretty much done, right? Except I saw a lot of conflicting advice on what I'm supposed to do next. I don't know if I'm supposed to fire harden this bow or not. So I made 2. And this one here, I made like 3 days ago, right? It's dried out a little bit, meaning this one here that I just made is gonna be the one that I fire harden. All right, while I string up this bow and wait for this fire to cool down, I'm gonna let future Bush Boy Depo explain to you the purpose of fire hardening.
Wow, thanks Depo. Anyway, fire hardening imprints the curvature of the bow into the wood. So when you draw on it, it'll want to return to its bent shaped really fucking bad. Meaning your arrow will get flung with even more force. It also makes the wood reject more moisture, so it'll rot less and warp less. But I kind of did fire harden my first bow and it did both those things. So you gotta make sure you do it right. Fire harden the belly, not the inside, the outside. And you gotta do it under a low and slow flame, alright? Now, enough with the yap.
I'm done. Now, I couldn't find any information online when it came to how long you should be fire hardening a bow. So I just did it until the fire died out, right? Now, this is only so much, right? We need one more thing in the bow. Do you know what it is? It's a rhetorical question. Don't answer that. We need cordage. Now, back in the day when I was a fraudulent brokey, I used a shoelace for my first bowstring. No more. Now that I have moved up in the world significantly, it's only the finest materials that we use. Caviar sushi, diamond chains, and
Yucca fibers.
I've made a lot of videos on turning this stuff into this. But essentially, what you want to do is you grab something rigid and then scrape the leaves against a smooth, hard surface until you separate the flesh from the fibers. So now you just string up your bow, right? Holy shit, look at this, boys. How sick is this? Fucking beautiful. Now all we need is an arrow and we can light this bitch up. What the fuck? That Pepsi. We just got shot at. What the fuck?
Hey boys, how's it going?
Who is this? Someone just shot at us, man.
What the fuck? What the hell? That's fucked up even. Why would even anyone do that?
He's got a bow.
Fucking shush. The only reason someone could even possibly want to do that is to protect their friends from artificial chemicals and to stop the product of a company whose microplastics are raping our planet. Don't you reckon that?
I guess. I mean, if you let us shoot the bow, like, we'll forgive ya.
All right, so as you can tell, I'm here with Enzo and only Enzo. Brendan got shot. No further comment. Now, how strong is this bow? Weak as fuck. Like, it'll shoot, especially now that I replaced the flimsy bullshit cordage that you saw me put on in the first half of the video. I replaced that with double weaved yucca fibers. And now it's actually, you know, something to be reckoned with, right? It's still weak and it won't take out anything if you shoot at it. And that's because I think I didn't fire harden it enough. Maybe privet bow wood isn't the best in general. I'm not too sure, boys. Essentially, my bow is just not very strong. What do you reckon, Enzo? What do you think of my bow?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This bow is so ass, bro. Like, if I take this right now, I could so snap.
Ah, well, fuck you then, bro.
What did you even make this out of, bro?
Fucking
What did you make
Okay,
this with? What did you-
Leave me alone, bro.
Bro,
Fucking
if
hell.
I go to Kmart right now, I could buy this exact bow for $5.
Now, let's talk about mold, alright? Let's talk about mold.
The one on your head.
This shit right here, I can't tell if the camera can get it. But these black spots, it's mold. You won't find them nearly as much, or you won't find them at all in the front side of the bow. And that's because I fire hardened it. So the fire hardening does work. And in the bow that I didn't fire harden, the entire section is just covered with mold. But that begs the question, right? You're not really supposed to fire harden the inside of the bow. So how the fuck do you get mold out? I'm not too sure. I searched up online and no one's telling me shit, bro. Apparently, like, there's oils you can put on the wood that, like, lacquer it, protect it, whatever. But I couldn't really find any. If anyone is watching this video that knows what they're doing, put your recommendations in the comments below, alright? Please. Or better yet, join the community that we're building where we exchange this knowledge on the Discord server, on the streams, all this shit, alright? Links are right in the bio. Apart from the mold and the weakness of the bow, it's actually pretty good. In fact, the mold won't really do anything as of yet. It will end up rotting and eating the bow and probably make it not safe to leave in my room. But for now, it is a good bow. What? You're actually on reels? You're actually on reels. You fucking... Someone to kill you, bro. What the hell? I got that on camera too.